Welcome to the E-Academy. This time, I'd like to introduce the Smart Hub Plus LV, the third controller developed for the BEWAVE system, and the latest to be released so far. Before we take a look at how it differs from the previous models, let me quickly remind you that the BEWAVE system features two other controllers, the Smart Hub and the Smart Hub Plus. The first is the basic version, while the second includes an integrated cellular module for 2G and 4G mobile networks. Both are designed to run on a 110 or 230 volt AC main supply. The latest controller offers the same functionality as the Smart Hub Plus, but it's designed for low voltage systems, hence the LV in its name. In this case, low voltage here refers to a range of 9 to 28 volts DC. In other words, the main difference in this hub model is that it can be powered by systems typically used in caravans, motorhomes, or boats. It's also a great fit for lorries, delivery vans, refrigerated vehicles, and food trucks. As you can see, it has a wide range of applications. But what about more remote locations, like holiday cottages or research stations that are off-grid? The BEWAVE system, with the Smart Hub Plus LV as its controller, can also be deployed in the kinds of sites. All that's needed is a 9 to 28 volt DC power source to run the controller. This could be an off-grid system powered by renewable energy, such as solar panels or small wind turbines. The Smart Hub Plus LV is also well suited for securing entire construction sites or buildings that are still under construction, where a simple DC battery can serve as a reliable power source. Importantly, the sites I've mentioned can be secured not only with BEWAVE detectors. Thanks to the broad range of available controllers, it's also possible to implement automation functions, like app-based control of lighting, roller shutters, or ventilation systems, and more. Alright, let's now take a closer look at the device itself. The design of the Smart Hub Plus LV is nearly identical to that we discussed in the first episode on the BEWAVE system. The key difference lies in the power supply and its connector. While the previous model featured a socket for a standard mains cable, this version is designed for low-voltage DC input. This device is equipped with two clearly marked terminals for connecting power supply wires, one for positive and one for negative polarity. The Smart Hub Plus LV includes built-in reverse polarity protection. This means that if the power supply is connected incorrectly, and for example, if the battery terminals are reversed, the hub will simply not power on and will remain protected from damage. That's why it's essential to always verify wiring before connecting any external power source. Now let's talk about the backup power source. Just like the other two hub models, the Smart Hub Plus LV is equipped with a built-in 18650 lithium battery rated at 3.6 volts. This ensures uninterrupted operation of the device in the event of a main power failure. The hub startup procedure was already covered in the second episode of the BEWAVE system series, so we won't go over it again. For now, let's focus on the differences specific to this model. Many of the setups I mentioned earlier, like lorries, yachts, and caravans, typically don't have access to Wi-Fi or wired networks. That's why the Smart Hub Plus LV is ideal for these types of environments. It's equipped with a built-in cellular module that ensures connectivity via mobile networks. To enable this form of communication, the hub must first be equipped with a SIM card, or optionally 2 SIM cards from different operators, and then configured accordingly. Let's focus on the simpler option. In the hub settings under the Connection Methods tab, select SIM1. All the data required to establish an internet connection via the SIM card, which must be entered here, should be obtained from the card's operator. This way, once the configuration is complete and the hub's Wi-Fi access point is turned off, meaning the temporary connection to the smartphone is ended, all further communication will occur via the mobile network. The second difference concerns to the type of power supply. As I mentioned at the beginning, the LV model supports an external DC power source ranging from 9 to 28 volts. You can also enable the power control function, which monitors the input voltage and responds to set thresholds. This feature is designed, among other things, to protect the power supply batteries from overdischarge and potential damage. And here's an important point. When the 12-volt battery option is enabled, the acceptable supply voltage range is limited to between 11.5 and 15 volts. For the 24-volt battery option, the acceptable voltage range is between 23 and 28 volts. If the voltage falls outside this range, a fault will be triggered, prompting the hub to respond and send a notification about the incorrect supply voltage. Finally, it's worth noting that, as with previous hub models, the maximum number of devices that can be connected remains unchanged at 128. So, to sum up today's episode, the BEWAVE system, powered by the Smart Hub plus LV controller, is an ideal solution for providing security and smart home features wherever mains power is unavailable. That's all for this episode. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to join us for more episodes of the E Academy. See you next time.